Okay, so let's crisscross our ankles or sit however you're comfortable, but crisscross, if you're doing crisscross, do the opposite leg in front. So we're breaking a habit. Pull your shoulders up and back and open and lift your chest, and let's relax the jaw. Relax the forehead. And just keep breathing in through the nose. Expand the belly, the ribs, the chest. And exhale out, chest, ribs, and belly. So we're going in that order. We do belly, ribs, chest, up, and the inhale, and then exhale, chest, ribs, belly. So basically, we're thinking of our bodies, our torsos as a sponge. So when we inhale, we're filling up the sponge, expanding. And exhale, squeeze the sponge. Squeeze it out. And just notice what it feels like to breathe properly or deeply enough. Perhaps helping to calm the mind and bring us into this moment a little bit more. And let's pull the hands together into prayer and create a dedication for this practice today. So many dedications that we can choose. Let's begin with an Om. Om. The Om brings us together. Bring your hands down to your knees. Circle your torso in one direction. Wake up the lower back here a little bit. Oh. And circle the opposite way. Late night last night, late night. I was so excited to go to bed and read my book at 10:30. What are you reading? I'm still reading the same book. The twin one, the Vanishing Twin. Come up to center, pull the shoulders up and back, bring the arms alongside you to the ground. Take the right arm up and over, but I'm inching my way through it. Inch, inch, inch. Circle the right arm in one direction. Are you reading a book right now? Let's share our books. Truman Capote. Oh. Circle the opposite way.
Did I ever say you wrote to Kill a Mockingbird? I believe you did. Remember the character Dill?
Mm.
I think that was Truman Capote.
Mm. Come up and over and hold it. Interesting. The plot thickens.
Just a minute.
The plot is very thick in your head.
Introduced himself in the world of
Come up and over.
the social and got their secrets in that.
Ah, circle. Interesting. Oh, wonder why. That sounds fascinating. Circle the opposite way. What about you two? Reading any good books?
I'm writing a book.
Good. Chapter 1. That's all you need. 1 page. Come up and over and hold it still. That's good. Well, your grandma. Come up to center. Drop the shoulders. Carol, any good books?
called the maidens.
Lower the arms. Bring your legs out in front. Yeah.
Speaking of children's books, are she in the children's section?
Flex and point your feet.
Like me? Yeah. I was gonna say, do they know that?
I don't know. You don't know this about Carol. She works at Rogers Memorial in the children's section.
Oh,
Look at that connection.
Wonderful.
Look at that connection.
Carol, my son is
Flex and point.
I was just thinking about that because when they introduced him, I saw the last name and I kept thinking you were Claudia, but then I asked him the other day, is your sister Claudia?
Flex and then spread the toes as wide as you can.
I know, I love people-
Lift your body. Bend your knees. Bring your hands just below your knees and arch and round your back.
Major destination when the kids come out and they're little, go there and get a book.
Get their library card. Very exciting.
It's a great library.
Mm. Mm.
I'm a center of community, I think, more than
Mm.
I've heard Bridgehampton. I don't go that far east.
Let's come up to neutral. Right, that's so far, right? Bring your left leg forward. Take the right foot inside your left leg. Body is tall. This is your Maha Mudra. We're going to tilt forward towards this left leg. Keep flexing the foot. Drop the shoulders. Breathe deeply. And let's tick-tock this left leg from side to side. Ooh. One of our alumni campers wrote a book that came out last year, and it's called Demystifying Disability. I just ordered it this morning on Amazon. But it's really fascinating, and she's getting a lot of following for it. Hold it still and flex and bow. And it's all about teaching our society how to properly treat people with disabilities and how much is around that. What you can say, what you shouldn't say, you know, what's ableist to say or do. And she's shedding some light on things that I think we've all normalized, which is pretty neat. Yeah, yeah. It's true. I get it. Come forward a little bit more. But the glorification that, you know, many of us do, look how wonderful I am. I'm helping this disabled person out. You know, pictures on social media. Look how wonderful I am. But it's, you know, you don't think about these things unless you're the exploited one. Walk your hands in and sit the body tall. You're going to bend this left knee, plant the foot, and hug the right heel under towards the left hip. And then you're going to hug your left leg like a baby and rock it from side to side. When she was 5 years old, she was a camper here and I was the director. And Sesame Street called and they said, do you have any kids in wheelchairs that we can use on set? So I thought of her and they called her and she went on. She was on Sesame Street. It was like her big thing. Yes. Circle around in one direction.
When my daughter was little, they had American Girl dolls. They were mostly blonde. And I just got a catalog recently, and they have wheelchairs and hearing aids and
Yeah.
freckles are not freckles in every color. And every
Yeah.
kind of color, anything.
Circle the opposite way. That's great.
I don't know why they sent it to me, but
Yeah. Let's hug it in. Wrap your arms. You can go around the leg. You can go under the leg. You can go hand to foot, hand to knee. Do what feels good for you. Just make sure you're breathing. Drop the shoulders, grow the spine, soften your jaw. As we hug, we're going to rock forward and back a little bit. Just get some movement on the pelvis, sits bones. And let's hold it steady. Hug in a little bit more. Relax the shoulders. Let's pull up a little taller through the crown of the head and deep breath in. And long breath out. And I always say this usually at the beginning of class. I forgot to say it today. Feel free to open windows if you ever need a little crack of fresh air, huh? You feel chilly?
No,
Oh, in here. Yeah, I know it's chilly outside. Yeah. Some people get heated. So we're going to take this left foot out in front and untuck the right, bring it forward and bring the left foot inside and then lift your body and let's tilt forward. Oh, drop the shoulders. Okay, this leg tighter or not? Yeah. We got 2 yeses and a not. Let's tick-tock the right leg side to side. I'm a third yes. Tick-tock, tick-tock, breathe, breathe, breathe. Hold it, flexing, drop the shoulders, and let's bow up and over a little bit more if there's space. Above everything else, try to relax. Use your breath. Long, steady breaths. Walk your hands in, sit your body tall, and let's bend the right knee. Take your left heel under towards the right hip and hug this leg like a baby and rock it from side to side. I love the sun coming in on the floor and the walls. Circle around. It is very pretty. I keep looking for these deer that are apparently sick. I can't find them.
What do they look like?
I don't know. You know the article in the paper?
Oh, no, I'm sorry.
Oh. It's just children's books. Circle the opposite way. There's that disease, the deer disease that's killing off all the deer.
Oh, I did see a line about that.
It's like their own pandemic right now that's going on. Yeah. And there's so many deer around, so I keep looking. Yeah. Keep looking for the sick ones. They all look pretty good. Hug it in as close as you can. You can wrap the arms around. You can bring the arms under. Oh, if anybody would like to try out the headstand bench, it's in the back of the room before or after classes. Lauren brought it in because she had it, and I said, I'll take it just for people to play with. It's really quite good. Yeah.
On your shoulders, not yet.
Yes. And your head is just dangling in the center. It looks like a toilet seat,
Maybe smart.
but
If you
Yeah.
show it to your daughter, she'll be interested.
maybe. Yeah,
My daughter had an obsession with the days.
that's true. She gave that up. Now on her list, this is her birthday wish list, is men's boxer shorts.
Oh, that's a lovely.
It's a look. Yeah. I remember wearing them.
I'm gonna bring you a little Cadillac that has.
Bring the foot down. Oh, yeah? Coming to table. Oh, coming to table. Maybe for her Christmas stocking. Hands under shoulders. We're going to arch and round the spine here. Oh, yeah. Nothing like a cat-cow. Get you going. Using the breath. Helping to flex the front of the spine and the back. Let's come to a neutral back. Breathe deeply. Make sure you're planted, hands under shoulders, spreading fingers, gripping the mat with your fingertips. Take your left knee, open it out. You can keep the right toes curled, and you're going to circle the left knee in one direction. Let Let the body move. Circle the opposite way. Let's lift and hold it. And we're going to lean to the left a little bit. Breathe. Lift a little bit higher. Jaw relaxed. Lower the knee. Woohoo! Take a deep breath. That was good. Are we done? There's another one. That's the giveaway, right? Take the right knee open and let's circle it around. And circle the opposite way. Woohoo! Oh my gosh, this one's worse. Let's lift and hold and lean to the right. Left toes curled under, soften the jaw. Lift a little higher, lean a little more, breathe a little deeper. Lower the knee. Woohoo! Wag your tail side to side, and let's pretend that that never happened. Lower down to your forearms. Elbows under shoulders. Lift your left knee up and behind you, and let's pump up and down to strengthen the glutes, the back, the hamstrings, and breathe. Creaky, creaky. That's your back making that noise? Oh, that was the floor. Push up and hold it. Try and touch the ceiling. A little bit higher. Lower the knee. Oh my God. I'm gonna die. All right, one more. Right leg up. Pump up and down. So when it was making that noise, does it hurt though? No. Okay. Okay. I know exactly what you need. Push up and hold it. Take a deep breath in. A little more. Face relaxed. The right knee comes down. Whoa, whoa. Wag your tail. Boop, 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 boop. Keep breathing. All right. Interlace your hands, your fingers. Make sure your elbows are underneath your shoulders. You're going to extend your legs into a low plank position. And you're lower and lift your hips. Conversation with the core. Building strength. Using your breath. Let's hold it still in a low plank, push into the heels. Breathe. Lower the knees. Push your way back and now bow into a puppy dog stretch. Drop your head. The head is on the floor or on a block. Breathing into the back body, get longer through the fingertips. Good, lift your head. Let's walk those hands back. Curling the toes, we're gonna lift the knees up and separate the feet wider than the hips. So you're gonna stay on the ball of the feet, your hands in the front, You're going to swing the left knee open so it presses behind you a little bit, turning to the left, and then opposite side. So the right knee comes open and back, and we keep going side to side, pivoting on the ball of each foot as you move, trying to stretch the inner thighs. Inner thighs, keep breathing. Let's come to center and lift the hips up, straighten out the feet, and bow the body. Drop your head. Your feet can stay a little bit wider than the hips. And just take some breath here. You can always use a block for your hands as well if the floor feels like it needs to come more to you. And try to stretch your hands a little bit more forward to extend your back body. So it's like a miniature downward dog. And bend your knees deeply here. Breathe in. And then straighten your legs. Bending. And straightening. Let's keep doing that. Bending, breathe in, and straightening. Let's do one more. Bend them deeply and straighten. Hold it there in your mini downward dog. The arms stretching forward as much as they can, but sending the hips back. Keep your hips above your feet. Soften the jaw. Good, lift your head. Now turn your body so you're stepping wide on your mat. And we're gonna face the long edge of the mat. Hands are planted out in front. And we're gonna arch and round the spine here. So arching, stick that tailbone up, and then rounding into your cat-cows again. Long breaths in. Let's come to a neutral spine and bow the body forward and down. Pigeon toe your feet just slightly. So we straighten out the feet. It's really straightening them when we pigeon toe just slightly. You can make your block tall and rest your head on it. Oh, good, I didn't know if they were gonna make noises today. It's exciting. Soften and breathe. Jaw, head, neck. Inhale deeply to a flat back. Using the floor or your flat block in front of you. Left hand stays planted. The right arm reaches up towards the sky. Open up the body. Push down with the feet and try and touch the ceiling with your right fingertips. Lower the right hand down. Breathe in and bring the left arm up. Twisting the body. Push down with the feet. Notice the difference on the inner thighs. Is it stretchier on this side? Do you feel more right inner thigh or left? Lower the left hand down. Let's bow the body here again, forward down. Dropping the head or resting on a block or 2 or 5. Good. Breathe in and lift to a flat back. Walking the hands over to this left foot. Now I'm doing the opposite of you. I'm your mirror. So we're walking to the left foot. The toes stay pointed straight forward towards that wide edge of your mat. And we're going to bow the body to that left leg. Let your face relax. And then inhale to a flattish backish. And then we're going to take this left foot and point it to the edge of the mat, the far end. And you're going to bend that left knee. Your block can be handy here for this left hand. And we're going to take the right arm up towards the sky. Left hand on the block or floor with that left knee bent. Try to straighten out the left foot as much as you can. So it's the left hand down and the right arm up. No, just the left hand stays down. There you go. There you go. Good. And if your left arm is touching the inside of the knee, you can use it to push against to help rotate open a little bit more. Good. Push with the feet. Now take the right arm over the head towards the left side of the room. And keep rotating the body open as much as you can. And smile. Good. Lower that right hand to the floor. And we're going to walk to center again, turning the feet. Left toes point towards the long edge and the right foot points that forward, forward, forward. Don't point it away. And we're going to bow the body to that right leg to start with. Keep your head nice and heavy. Kathy, did you wait 8 months before the booster? I don't know. I thought so. That's kind of what I was going by. Is it? Oh, for goodness sakes. Point your right toes now towards the short edge, far into your mat. Bring your right hand inside that foot on the block or floor and take the left arm up towards the sky. That's exciting. Maybe I'll go get mine with my daughter. We'll make a jade. So again, right arm, if it's inside the knee, you can use it to push against to rotate the body open. Lots of deep breathing here. The higher up you lift with the right hand, the easier this is going to be. So you can always turn the block higher. That's the beauty of it. And now the left arm reaches over the head towards the right side. The whole side body stretch here. Using the outside of the left foot, push down. Keep rotating open, soften the jaw. Lower that left hand. Take a deep breath. Let's walk back to the center here. Point the toes towards the long edge. Pigeon toe just slightly. And let's bow the body again with your head resting on something, perhaps. Let's work on some deep breathing here. And just notice what that feels like from the inside. And inhale to a flat back. We're going to bend the knees, walk the hands towards the front of the mat, pivot the body, pivot the feet, and step into downward dog. Downward dog, pedaling out heels one at a time. You can always use blocks under hands for downward dog, flat blocks. All right, we want to bring the floor perhaps to us to help us feel a little bit more open. It's always an option. Pedal out those heels. Let the heels press down and send your hips up and back. Keep your head heavy. Soften the jaw. Good. Hands can walk back towards the feet, and we're going to bend the knees to get there. Float the arms out to a T, flatten the back, and come on up to standing. Reach the arms towards the sky. Take your time. You were bent over quite a long time, so make sure your head is okay. Drop the shoulders down. Relax your face. We're planting evenly into the feet. So how does it feel? Are you on the outside of the feet? Are you on the inside? Try to evenly plant. Now take your left hand to the back and bring the right hand around that elbow. And we're going to push that left hand down the back as far as we can. Just get a nice shoulder stretch. And press down to the feet. Let the knees have a little bend. And we're going to tilt the body to the right. Just a tiny bit, enough to feel, but not overdo it. And then re-engage the feet. Press down evenly. Picture the roots of a tree coming out of your feet down into the ground, keeping you nice and strong. Let's lift up to center, slow movements. Both arms come up towards the sky. Let's inhale. Drop the shoulders and bring your right hand behind your head, left hand around that elbow. Press that right hand down, 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 down. Breathe. And let's tilt to the left. Evenly press into the feet. Right side body. Can you feel the difference on this side? Breathe into it. Let's come to center. Both arms reach up towards the sky. Drop the shoulders down, soften the jaw. Let's interlace the fingers and press the palms up. Stretch the hands and the wrists. We're going to inhale, get taller through the crown of the head. Relax the face. Bend your knees. And let's lower the arms straight out in front. And press the palms forward as much as we can, away from the hips, sitting back and down. So sit back and down a little bit more. Press evenly again into the feet. Relax your face. Long, deep breath. Holding this posture of weirdness. This is what the crossing guards should do. Stop. Lift up. Lift up. Take a breath. Flip the palms down and now create a steeple pose with your pointers sticking up. We're going to lift the body out of the pelvis as much as we can and then hinge up and over to the right side. Press down into the feet evenly. Squeeze the bottom. And feel that left side stretch. They would get more attention, I think. Come back to center. Inhale, up and over to the opposite side. Think of that big beach ball that you're coming up and over. Squeeze the buttocks. Press evenly down into the feet. Right side body. Back to center, breathing deeply. And now the beach ball is behind us. We're going to lift up and over that beach ball. It's a middle to upper back bend is what we want. If you feel it in the lower back, come out of it a little bit. Squeeze the buttocks. Try and touch the ceiling with your chest. And back to center. Float the arms out to the sides, bend the knees. Bow the body with bent knees and come forward and down with your hands. Floor or blocks. Bow the body over those straight legs and drop your head. Sway the hips side to side. Woo. Inhale deeply. Knees bending. Let's walk those hands forward. Come into a downward dog. Blocks or no blocks for those hands. Nice heavy head. Ah. Good. Give your left leg a kick up behind you. And here we have our three-legged dog. Let's bend that knee. Open up the hip. Circle the knee around in one direction. Let them be big circles. And circle the opposite way. Let's open and hold it, stacking hip on hip. Look under your right armpit at your left foot. Now bring that left knee under and bring it into pigeon. So the knee comes forward towards the left wrist. And we extend this right leg like an inchworm, crawling away from us. And you can always prop a blanket underneath your left thigh, hip area. Or if you want to work on squaring the lower leg of the left leg, you can sit up higher on a block. I always find that to be very helpful. I like to make the block horizontal and sit on it with the thigh. The lower leg comes out a little bit and I can square my hips a little bit more. Oh yeah. And then you can have a block in the front of you for some support. Make sure your right leg is somewhat straight and you can relax the back foot down to the floor. Let's breathe here. Let's relax the face, the forehead, and get into the depth of what we're feeling. Try to relax something. A little more melting. Calming the mind. We're going to walk the hands over to this left side. You can take the block with you and just come into a gentle twist, little mini twist. You're pushing down into the right foot. Try to get the pinky toe to touch the floor. This is a really nice internal stretch for the belly, the psoas, if you can feel that inside the pelvic area. As you're doing this little twist, pull your heart up out of your pelvis, chest up out of the pelvis, breathing. Good. Slowly rotate back to center. Take your time. And let's bow the body forward and down. Oh, yeah. Rest your head on your block or your fists stacked. And your left foot, if it's more comfortable, can tuck back in towards the body. But this gets right into that outer thigh area. the more squared your lower leg is. And let's breathe belly, ribs, chest. And exhale, chest, ribs, belly. And lift your head, take your time. Hands walk back. And we take this left foot in a little bit more, curl the right toes under, inchworm that right leg forward a little bit, and then kick the left leg up. Yeah. Lower to a downward dog. I'm glad you can all still move. Spread the fingers, grip the mat. Head is heavy, jaw relaxed. Right leg up, let's inhale. Bend the knee, open the hip, circle it around. Creating some juicy hips. Juicy, circle the opposite way. Open up, let's hold it, look under your left armpit at the right foot. What do you feel on this side? Bring that right knee forward into pigeon. Take your time and grab what you need to prop you up. This can be a lesson for life. Grab what you need to prop you up in life, right? Doesn't just have to be yoga. Inchworm your left leg as long as you can. And relax the back foot. Bring your heart forward. You can use the block in front of you. Give you some support. Nice long spine. Find clarity. Take your time here. Rotate slowly to the right, and the hands can walk over there. Coming into a twist. Push down into your left pinky toe. And maybe feel the stretch down from the rib cage area, down towards the pelvis, down into the thigh. What do you feel? Reaching the heart up, feel the face relax. Let's turn back to center slowly. And now we're going to bow forward and down, resting the head. Delicious. Feel your jaw relax. Try to straighten out that left leg, pinky toe touching the floor. Make the body happy. If it feels good, it will want to open for you. Notice in your body where you're gripping something. And lift your head, walk your hands back, curl the left toes, hug the right heel under a little bit. You're going to inchworm that left leg forward and push your way up, kicking the right leg up. Holy stiff hip, Batman. Then lower it down and let's hold our downward dog and let your head hang. Woo. Beautiful heavy head. Shake it no, it's a bowling ball. Shake it yes. Keep those hips reaching up and back. Elbows are soft. Good. Let's step those feet forward towards the hands and bow here. Now you have these blocks. Bring them out in front of you. If you don't have them, make them tall. 2 blocks. You know, there's just so much that we can do in a yoga class. It's hard to pick just one, you know? It's so hard. All right, so we're going to shift the body weight to the left leg. Your hands are out in front underneath your shoulders. So when you shift, it shifts your whole torso. It changes where your shoulders are. So move your blocks so they're under your shoulders. And you're going to take the right leg and open it out to the right. Building some strength there. And lift it a little bit higher, straight out. And then lower and cross the ankle in front of the left. So we have the toes straight across in a straight line with the right ankle in front. Now again, shift your blocks so they're under your shoulders and bow the body here. Push down really strongly into the left foot. And now to a flat back. This right ankle now, you might want to bend your left knee to help you out, is going to slide above the left knee. Right ankle above the left knee. Again, blocks under shoulders. And we're going to sit. You can put your butt against the wall for help. You can sit back and down with the hips to get a stretch in that right hip. Let's keep breathing here. Good, you can stay there or you can walk your hands up this leg, this right leg, lifting the body up. Hands in prayer is an option. Building strength in the left leg. Lower the hands down if they're lifted. Lower the right leg alongside the left. Oh, check it out. Oh my goodness. Oh. Now the window's open. All right, blocks are shifting, so they're under shoulders. We're breathing. And the left leg opens out to the left. Oh, I know it's heavy. Feels heavier than the other one did. Lift a little higher. Good. Lower across the ankle in front of the right. The toes line up straight across. The blocks shift as needed. And we bow the body over the legs, breathing deeply. Which of your legs has more to say? Inhale to a flat back. Breathe deeply. Let's slide this left ankle above the right knee. And remember, you can use your hand to pull it up there. You can sit against the wall, bending the right knee to help you get the leg up there. And then sit your hips back and down. Let's feel that stretch in the left hip. Feel your face relax. Was that a ghost that just walked by the window? Oh, no, it's not. Okay. I thought I finally got the gift that everybody else has. You can walk your hands up if you want. Lift your body up and bring your hands in prayer if you'd like. Setting your hips back and down. Nope. Good. Keep breathing. The hands lower if they're lifted, and we lower that left leg. Good. Let's come right down to the knees and onto the back. Onto the back. That reminds me of a girl we used to have working here. Her name was Anya Bach. That was her full name. Anya Bach. Yeah. Hug the knees into the belly. She's very nice. I think from Germany. Rock side to side. Good. Let's take that strap that we've been anticipating using. Hopefully it's not too far away now. And you're going to plant your left foot down and bring the strap up around the right foot, up towards the sky. And then if it feels okay on your back, lengthen your left leg long to the ground. Only if it says it's okay. And then you're going to circle this right leg around in one direction. You can go as big or as small as it feels good to go. And then circle the opposite way. Let's hold it steady. Take a deep breath in and hug the right leg a little bit more towards the face. You can wrap your hands in the strap. The straighter the arms, the stronger the hold. Let the shoulders relax. Soften the jaw. Let's take some deep breaths here into the belly, ribs, chest again. Take your right leg and gently sway it from side to side. Let the right leg open to the right as far as you can go. You can hold with the right hand only on the strap. You can use a block to rest your leg on. Take the left arm out to a T. And try to keep your left shoulder towards the earth. It's not about the right leg getting down to the floor. It's more about the body staying planted, the torso, and lengthening that left leg. Bring that right leg slowly up. Take your time. Left hand holds the strap. You can wrap it in there and reach the right arm out to a T. You're going to roll your body onto your left hip and allow your right leg to drop down to the left. Again, you can bring blocks underneath. If you're near the wall, your foot can come to the wall. But try to stack one hip on top of the other. And keep your left toes pointing to your left. So that leg is completely rotated and pointing to the left. Reach through the right fingertips, allow your chest to open, feel the right shoulder reaching towards the ground. And let's breathe, belly, ribs, chest expanding. And let's slowly bend this right knee to lift back up to center. Bend your left knee, plant the foot to help shift your hips to center. And extend your left leg up inside the strap. Plant the right foot down, the knee is bent. Get yourself set up, and then if it feels good, straighten the right leg down to the ground. Let's circle this left leg in one direction. And the opposite way. Take your time. Feel your face relax. Let's hold it still. Bring the leg towards the face a little bit more. Relax shoulders. You can allow your pelvis to move with your leg. You don't have to keep the hip planted and just pull the leg towards you. When you pull the leg, you can press your lower back down, which helps tilt the pelvis, bringing the leg easier towards the face. Bring the leg straight up towards the sky and let's sway from side to side. Open out to the left. You can hold the strap all the way by the foot. Straighten that arm and bring the right arm out to a T. You can rest your left leg on a block. Feel that right hip pressing down towards the earth. Face relaxed. The leg comes up and over as you roll onto the right hip and the leg to the right, holding the strap with the right hand and the left arm out behind you. Oh, baby. Right toes pointing to the right, and you can use a block underneath your left leg if that feels better. Yep, or the wall. Perfect. Keep that body opening up and just notice what you feel. What's different on this side? Creating calmness using the breath. A little bend in that left knee. Let's lift the left leg up. Bend the right knee, shift the body to center, release the strap off the foot, and let's plant the left foot to the ground as well. Drop the knees gently from side to side. Little windshield wipers. And we're preparing for Shavasana. So whatever you need for your final rest, grab it. The blanket is good, maybe rolled up under the neck or over your hips, your organs. And then when you're ready, you're just going to come straight into that Shavasana, palms facing up. I'm going to come around, give you a little press on your shoulders. If you don't want that, that's okay. Just fold the corner of the mat by your head so that I know. Let's tuck the shoulder blades underneath the back and feel your jaw relax. As we inhale, feel the belly, the ribs, the chest expand again. Creating a mantra for your own peace. I am grounded. I am supported. I am aware that I am grounded and supported. Yeah, that's helpful. And then let everything else go. Let the ground hold you. Let everything else. Know that you are okay. Take a deep breath into the body. Wiggle the fingers, wiggle the toes. Rock the head gently from side to side. Stretch the arms behind the head and feel the whole body stretch. Hug the knees into the belly, get small. Wrap those arms around the knees. Rock side to side on the lower back. Down to one side, fetal posture to the floor. Heavy like a sandbag all the way down. Take a deep breath in. And slowly rise up to a comfortable seated position. Notice how you feel in this moment. Let the eyes stay closed. Sip the breath in through the nose and out again through the nose. Bring the hands into prayer. Remembering dedications. Making many, many more, perhaps throughout your day. And anything that you do, I dedicate this to this. Let's finish our class with an Om. Om. Bow your head to you, to beautiful, amazing you, and see that in those around you. Namaste. Have a lovely day.
Thank you.
Enjoy it. Enjoy it. Thanks for being here. That's her namaste. Thank you, Zoomers. I apologize for being a little off center.
Do you have another class tomorrow?
10:30.
10:30.
The weekends are 10:30.
Put me in that one.
You got it. Absolutely. Oh. Oh, I feel great. I feel great.
You can't tell if they're on this side of your mouth or this side. Like you're all numb and it's like, it feels like it's on the inside of your mouth. When you do that with the toes and looking at, you're saying, push it on your left. I know that's my left, but it's on my right.
Yeah. Bye.